Well, welcome back. Evinrude is a global company that makes outboard boat engines, and their headquarters are right here in Sturtevant in RacineCounty.
That's right, and to celebrate their commitment to Southeastern Wisconsin, they're having Club Evinrude in downtown Milwaukee this weekend, drawing thousands of people into the state. So here to tell us more about the weekend event is Chris Berg. Welcome to the Morning Blend.
Welcome, Kelly.
Hello.
Yeah, so now through Sunday, you're hosting this Club Evinrude. Talk a little bit about what's going to be going on, who should come down, why it's drawing so many people.
Well, the club itself is a BRP type of concept where we bring in dealers, distributors, media from all over the world. In fact,
what does BRP mean?
Bombardier Recreational Products.
Okay.
So Evinrude is part of a bigger parent company that has the brands like Ski-Doo, Sea-Doo, and Can-Am. So it's a big event. The primary reason is business.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of fun, and it includes, really the events start today and they go all the way through Sunday.
So is this a club that just kind of traveled around, and this time it's in Milwaukee?
Yeah, in fact,
the years?
Every couple of years, one of the brands usually has a big celebration or a party. This year it's Evinrude's chance.
It's your turn.
It's our turn, right? It's our turn. And it's the first time we've ever hosted it here in Milwaukee. And it's been a few years since we had the last one, so it's a pretty big gig.
Why did you want to be back here in Milwaukee?
I would say there's a couple reasons. Number one, if you don't know, Evinrude was founded here in southeastern Wisconsin over 100 years. Ole Evinrude invented the outboard, so that's one of the major reasons. Also, we're headquartered down in Sturtevant, which is just off of Highway 20,
right?
And where every E-Tech is manufactured. So outside of that, there's 23,000 square miles of playground right off our shore.
Absolutely.
Great facilities, great venues. It's the perfect place, frankly, to bring guests from around the world. So.
And you are bringing a lot of people from around the world. And how many people are coming? Who's all coming?
There are actually, last count, which was this morning, there's several thousand that will be coming in for the event, and that doesn't include our employees and staff.
It does not include.
It does not include that.
Okay.
So we have a really big contingency coming in, representing over 14 countries as far away as Australia. So it's not impossible to hear, different accents in Milwaukee, but there'll be a lot of them if you head downtown for the weekend. So.
Can't wait to hear all those Australian accents talking about cheese curds.
Right, exactly. They'll have to figure out what a cheese curd is
somewhere?
first, and then go from there.
And then figure it out.
Yep.
Well, you mentioned that wasn't including employee numbers, but you do some really great things for employees as well. How are you guys involved?
Well, personally, I'm involved with the event and some of the activities that are going on, but there's close to 500 or nearly 500 employees down at our facility, which is the campus, and they're involved in the major pieces of the event. This is about some big news that we have and a celebration in business, but it's also about honoring our employees and really giving them an opportunity to get involved. It's a pretty big deal for them, and they're all involved directly. So opportunity for us to have a great venue like downtown Milwaukee to celebrate. So
you're headquartered in Sturtevant, so you're going to have some of the activities down there, and then you're going to have a bunch of activities right in downtown Milwaukee.
Yeah, there'll be a mix. I guess base camp, if you want to call that, is the Wisconsin Center, where we have a showroom, number of activities going on there, and I'm sure we'll speak about that in a minute. Then down on the waterfront, out at Discovery World, and then South Shore Yacht Club. So basically, we're taking over the waterfront for the weekend, and then down in our campus in Sturtevant, where there'll be plant tours and a number of other activities. So it's kind of a triangle of BRP club
triangle
events.
Of fun.
Yeah, triangle of fun. Exactly.
That's true. And you have Community Day for Families on Sunday at the Wisconsin Center, kind of like you mentioned there at that headquartered spot. So for Father's Day, things like that, what kinds of things will be going on for families on Sunday if that's where they want to bring dad so we can check out some cool new toys?
I'm a little biased because I'm a water guy, so but there's going to be.
You're speaking right to a lot of guys out there, though.
So the ice is gone. Usually that turns people's minds towards boating and fishing, and particularly here in southeastern Wisconsin. So on Sunday, what we're going to do is we're going to open up our showroom from 10 to 5, and it's basically a giant boat show. And in that show, you'll be able to see our product. Some really well-known boat brands and some models that haven't even come out yet. So sneak peek at what's coming from a future standpoint, and then we'll have a number of professionals there, boating experts, fishing experts. A really great chance for dad to come down and just pick up some information, check out some boats, and try to start that persuasion of when can I get this boat, honey, you know, which...
when can I get it,
yeah, I
get it
haven't
in
won
the
that
water,
battle yet,
right?
but it's
No?
a good opportunity
I
to do
kicked
that.
the path for you while you were pregnant. Now do I get that boat, honey?
Right. Wait, did you say you don't have a boat?
I heard that before. I'm not going to answer that question because I'm sure my wife's watching. So yeah, we were not pregnant. She was pregnant.
There you go.
You
Good
guys
for
have a
you.
big announcement, though. What can we get a hint or?
At this point, I can't reveal much, but
Tease.
Is it big?
it happens on the water.
Okay.
And it's essentially we're introducing a new era of outboard engines.
All right.
So
Outboard engines.
New era. So it's a pretty big deal, not only from the Evinrude standpoint, but from an industry standpoint. And that explains why we're throwing such a big bash.
And you're announcing it on Friday.
We are announcing it on Friday. So the cat will be out of the bag, if you will, on Saturday morning. And you know, we just like boaters here in this area, they're going to hear about it very quickly, and it'll be a global announcement from that point. So our press release will go out and right from here in Milwaukee, which is kind of cool.
Global.
So,
Well, we're proud.
Like it.
We're proud to have you
Yeah.
right here, and exciting
Sure
for
are.
families to come out. Take advantage of the Community Day as well on Sunday at the Wisconsin Center. But here's some information for the community block party this Saturday on Old World Thrid Street. It's from 2 o'clock until close. You can find more at the website at the bottom of your screen. It'll also be on the next graphic for Community Day. Sunday, the 15th at the Wisconsin Center. That's from 10 to 5. That website is evinrude.com/n-us. That's where you can learn more about everything going on this weekend and the big fat announcement coming on Friday. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for
pray
being
for
here.
great weather, and
Yes.
hope to see
I think
everybody
it is
down
gonna
there.
be
coming.
Yeah, no, it should be good.
If you want, you can try and bribe Scott Steele on your way out.
Yeah,
He can maybe bring
exactly.
some.
that'll help.
I'll
Yeah.
see what I can do.
Bring the sun.
Yeah,
Thanks so
awesome.
much, Chris.
Thank you.